come a long,
It is all fallen into place, magnificently fallen.
Through the heart.
One of the things I tried to teach the boys about when I first got to the club was the concept of having a growth mindset, and the fact that if you want to be any good, you're going to fail a fair bit until you get there. And I always talked about the idea of failing our way to the top.
We've come a long, long
This is the most basic and fundamental reason for playing AFL, to create the opportunity to find yourself out on the MCG on that last Saturday in September.
And we got into some finals, and for the first 3 years there, I think we won 1 out of 6 finals. Had a few lessons. But since that point in time, we've really become a very good finals team, and that's all on the back of learning our lessons. I think it's a good way to live your life, to be honest.
The Lions were beaten here by Geelong by 38 points 3 weeks ago. And that man, he's backed his boys in, and they have delivered.
We've come
I've got a saying up on our wall. It's a famous Nelson Mandela quote. We never lose, we either win or we learn. And that's the attitude that we've tried to take, and I think everybody's embraced that at the footy club.
But most importantly, today we show the world our brotherhood.
Do you sense when you're all together, you've still got that one big performance in you?
Yeah, for sure. And I said it last year, I feel like we're peaking at the right time.
That is unreal! Lofty Neal! The super sub! The glory is coming the way of the Lions again. Their champions are rising.
They're nearly at breaking point here, the Cats.
They've got burst players, so they can just rip you apart in 10 minutes. So if they were able to get this done again, it's one of the great premierships.
Anything is possible on a day that they will never, ever forget.
What a game of footy. What a dynasty we're about to witness.
And now it's just about enjoying the party with everybody else. It's a frightening performance. Try and stop us in the years that are coming.
10 goals to 2 since half-time. It's a smashing. It is an out-and-out smashing.
They are a fun team to watch, the Lions.
This has been a beatdown.
A mauling from the modern-day gladiators. We're seeing something special here.
I think the first feeling is relief. I think many people talk about if you could bottle that moment and just have a drink of it every now and then.
The main man again. Brisbane go back-to-back. A premiership of unbelievable courage, belief and brilliance. Here is the moment. And last year's team of destiny is now a dynastic team. The Brisbane Lions have gone back-to-back. Absolute brilliance from Brisbane. They're premiers in 2025. The most stunning 40 minutes of football for the year.
Brisbane get the job done. They are never satisfied with one flag. The Lions go back-to-back in 2025.
The champs have defended the title. The Lions go back-to-back.
True Lions, true champions.
It goes from your best week to your worst week pretty quickly, and then you go home nice and early and you sit there and you stare at the ceiling for a long time.
You do wake up the next day and there's that 5 seconds where you don't know what happened yesterday, and then you realise what happened yesterday. That's a bad morning too.
You very much turn the mirror on yourself, and you're very hard on yourself in the days after. You sort of look at yourself pretty hard, and it can be a very lonely experience.
It's obviously difficult for us right at the moment, but I think in the fullness of time, when you sort of sit back and you think about the quality of team that beat us in this grand final, it might ease the pain a little bit.
I can't speak highly enough of him. I mean, the way he transformed our club when we were really struggling, and now to reap the benefits. I know it was one of his hardest things, not playing AFL, and I know the pressure he felt. And And I'm so thankful that I've met him. He's now my coach, and he's got 2 flags.
Hopefully today you saw that we learned some things from that game and did some things better, and we ended up with a premiership, so very proud of the group.
They say Fags does proud Grandpa pretty well. He is as proud as punch right now of his young Chargers.